if people are out there and they're trying to figure out, man, what can I do? It's 120 days. 120 days, and you can get this man out of office. And it's bigger than that. And it's bigger than that. Local voting. It's time for us, man. A lot of people don't really understand, man, like, Nipsey Hussle, last year, Nipsey Hussle was trying to actually grow and trying to pitch and push localized voting. Do you know what I mean? And that's what needs to happen locally, man. We got to take a stand. Like, you have an ability. If you have a cop and he's patrolling your neighborhood, and you find out that he has 17 infractions, and oh, by the way, he has had multiple incidents with people. It's your job as a community to get him out. Think about what I'm telling you, Bats. Every time there is a killing like this, and they go do an investigation on whomever that person is, you find out that this dude got 30 infractions. He got in trouble 3 years ago. Oh my God, it was all that. And I'm just saying, man, we have to actually take control, man. And I don't know how many people on this platform really understand or really care. I don't know if people are just confused as to what's going on. But what you're watching is the pendulum has shifted, bro. You wonder why people are out there busting windows? Well, let me tell you something. For 3 months, people have been in the house. For 3 months, people have not been able to work jobs. For 3 months, some people are still sitting around waiting for a $1,200 check. So if you got a couple of kids, you out of work, you living in low income housing, you don't know how you gonna feed your family tomorrow. They telling you if you go outside, you might get sick and die. And then all of a sudden, on top of all of that, you witness a murder. You witness a murder, right? And you see people through the phone take to the streets. That's why you have right now. You know what I mean? That's why you got one group of people that's like trying to peacefully protest, trying to do it right, trying to walk up and down and let their voice be heard, let their voices be heard. And then you got a completely different group of people that's out there like, yo, we finna tear shit up.
Yep.
So that's why the confusion is happening. Because the general public, most people are in comfortable places, right? Like, yeah, you like, oh man, this last couple of months really hit me hard. Like, damn, I was a little bit low on gas. I couldn't pay my rent. But it's some people, bro, that's out here like, yo, I don't have shit. Right? I don't have nothing, man. And so when you open up the doors and the tipping point goes over, and all of a sudden now you see people beginning to loot, people begin to be mad, people upset, people been understanding that the police been killing people, people believe that, understand the police been patrolling the hood and shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden now, you gotta have a riot. It's a lot of people out there like, I wonder why they doing this and doing that. Man, you can't riot like that. There is no rules to rioting. There is no rules to rioting. When they had the young man on CNN last night, they pulled him to the side 2 nights ago on Saturday night. They said, why are you doing, or Sunday night, they said, why are you doing this? He had to be 18 years old. He was like, because I don't know what else to do. Right? So we have to be understanding to that. But now what I've been pitching to you, man, and making sure you understand as one of the new leaders and all your people on your platform, man, you got so many dope people that follow you, that watch you. I'm saying, man, now after we do the marching, after we do the fighting, after we start going, after we're done with all of that, where we've always lost is that we don't follow up with the next steps. We never follow up with the next steps. And what the next steps are right now is voting. What the next steps are is how do we make everybody stand up and be counted? That's what has to happen.
Right.
And whether you're Republican or Democrat, Either way, it doesn't matter. But we have to now be heard. Like, we can't no longer be like, oh man, my vote don't count. And I'm telling everybody that's on here that's black and brown, if you're a black and brown person on this page right now, the biggest trick that we have had happen to us is the belief that our vote does not count. That is the biggest trick that has been played on us. And trust me, man, trust me. I'm going through arguments every day. Oh man, my shit it don't matter, man. They ain't gonna count my vote. Let me tell you something. If your vote didn't count, there would not have been Russian interference. If your vote didn't count, the government about mail-in ballots. Who do you think mail-in ballots? Who's going to benefit from that? Who's going to benefit from that, Bats? You know who's going to benefit? The people that don't have a car, the people that can't drive to the polls, the people that are older that's sitting in the projects that can't move, the people that are in other cities that can't get to. That's why they spread the polls out that way. So that's why they hold those things hostage so you can't vote.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying, man, vote, man. I see somebody on here keep saying all lives matter. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about humanity. This ain't just about Black Lives Matter, man. It's about real life. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm just saying, whoever that is out there, man, this is about humanity. This is about real life. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. This ain't no damn, I wonder what. They just ran people over with horses in D.C. People just got killed in Philadelphia. A young girl just lost her eye in L.A. Like, this is real, man. And it's time for people to understand that you could affect change by getting up and voting. You can affect change by getting up and speaking. You can affect change by being present in the moment. That's what this is about, man.
120 days.
120 days, man. 120 days, man. And you know, and also, like, what do we want? What do we want, man? We want better schools. We want better jobs. You know what I mean? Like, all those things have to be discussed. And unfortunately, man, for us, you know, I hate to say it like this, man, but I mean, you know,